So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now an option play, and he'll keep it. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The keeper there turning into a big play of 23 yards, and it moves the sticks.
23 yards. First down, Steelers.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 18 more yards there and another 1st down.
First down.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Boswell good with the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. A short kick taken at the 18. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm.
Singletary loses it. And fortunately, the Bills jump on it and get it back.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
89.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
On the counter, this is Singletary. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. The Bills on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Allen's pass.
Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
That one good for 37 yards.
Down at the 22-yard line.
So this play, until recently, only something you'd probably expect to see in a college game, but running quarterbacks are certainly in vogue, and this turned into a big play.
And you and I both know that for a long time, coaches worried about their quarterbacks taking too much punishment, running plays like this, and they still worry about it. But when you can break up big chunks of...
Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. From 21 yards away. And the Steelers offense, they continue to pour it on. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Steelers.
Recovered by the kicking team.
And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, his 4th touchdown on the year. And this Steelers offense is running away with this one. And the route is on here in this first half. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone.
Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here, now a hit and a loose football. Escapes the defender. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Roosevelt Nix, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And this offense continues to pour it on.
I'm glad we were paying attention during the rules seminar because we learned the only time you can't advance a fumble like that is in the last 2 minutes of either half.
Right. Other than that, if that ball's out, whether forward or backwards, it's live and free for anybody.
No doubt about it. When you say free, that means he's got free reign to pick it up and go. And that's exactly what happened there. Took it in for a touchdown.
Now a hit and a loose football.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the kicking team.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great play there. His 1st touchdown on the year. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
And we know they won't get their names in the stat sheet, but the offensive line has to get all the credit for that touchdown run. Tremendous job of blocking, paving the way for the 6 points.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5. So now just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Dobbins. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. And hang on here, because still down after that play is Marquise Brown. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Juju Smith-Schuster. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And this offense is running away with this one.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Short kick. One of the... Now a hit and a loose football. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. So they get the 1-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Makes the score.
Extra point put through by Boswell.
Bills nothing.
And the route is on here in this first half. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. They're going to take this up close to a 40, so really good starting field position. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Marcus Peters. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
They'll take over.
That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
White on the coverage.
Tre'Davious White, the LA. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown as his guys continue to pour it on.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Brings up 3rd down and
to throw on 3rd down. Allen, and he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45.
Singletary.
Give him 9 on the play.
In punt formation.
And that's going to make it 4th down.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
The Steelers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3. They look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5.
Down.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Looking left side, and it's complete. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. 27 yards there, a first down. And I guess, Charles, sometimes when you have a receiver well over 6 foot, you do that. Just put it up there, let him grab it, and he did.
And it certainly appears like a 50-50 ball, right? We always talk about it.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Steelers offense, they continue to pour it on.
I know a lot of people look at these games and think, all right, this thing's done. Let's have some sportsmanship. Let's not try and score. You should never do that in the NFL. I've seen big leads blown and teams that look like they had a victory, all of a sudden we're going home with a loss.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? how much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great...
And now look at this. Big game, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
Recovered by
a lot of times we talk about being opportunistic as a defense as a whole. Right now, it's becoming just one guy on this defense.
And he is doing such a fantastic job because everyone emphasizes taking the ball away, going after the football. But some people just have a special knack for it. He forced 2 fumbles last week, and there he forces another one in this game.
At their 48-yard line.
Incomplete. Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, able to break that one up.
Incomplete.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first.
And the Steelers first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Boswell's kick is good. So we've reached halftime. And now